Welcome back, Generals, to another Let's Fix Generals 0 Hour to make the best game ever. Good. I would say we will have. Let's compile out those tools again. Extras, yeah. Blah blah blah. Debug. 0 hour, yeah. Okay. So I think we need to do a bit of reviewing, maybe. Let's see. We have 91 reviews. Avoid mismatches for restarting skirmish games. Okay. Let me first look at the review approved. So, so here we still have open tasks. This one, this and this. Let's take a look at them. So this one is not replicated yet. Player money. What is this? Hamut bot. What? What is this? Observer UI. Format compact cache. It was AI generated. Just close it. How about that? Force include cbp macros.h. Okay, this one is compiled, so I guess we can merge that. Maybe we wait a bit more until Omniblade is looking. What about this one? Also still needs to be replicated. Force include cbp macros globally for VC6. Okay. Force include cbp macros. Okay. Okay. Build platform. If we expand now D3DX beyond menu, we can start decoupling the code base from immediately rather than doing it all at once. Eliminate D3DX for both. Okay. When no D3DX is enabled, remove D3DX. Okay. Okay. Dependency verification. Blah. What is this here? CPP macros.h. This one doesn't exist. What does it? This this define does not exist as far as I am aware. Does this include necessary? It should be included in CMake on CMake level. With precompiled headers. With precompiled headers. this is incorrect. Please check. 2 D3D D3D X matrix. Check function to D3D matrix, how they are converted. This is incorrect. I know AI keeps claiming that both are row major, but they are not the same. Those are the same, but in practice they are not. ChatGPT claims the same. Please do not use block quotes. Prefer comments. Inline comments. Prefer over block comments, because block comments can introduce color highlight issues in text editors. Studio diff editors. Okay, let's look at this. Last. Why is there so much Python code to generate these lousy files? What is this? What is this used for? Used for here. Please add a dummy. Please instead of doing this complication, please create a dummy interface lib instead of adding this complication. See STL port, for example. Several times in this change. identity. This reinterprets. This reinterpret cast needs to be eliminated with one of the two D3 dx matrix needs to be replaced. Several times in this change. Reinterpret cast. Or better create the identity matrix natively for the D3D matrix. Do not use matrix 4x4 as a middleman. They're not necessary. This is way too specific of a comment. A function implementation, that's a header, a function implementation should not document its users. Prefer not use matrix 4x4 middleman when it can be avoided. Several times in this change. Matrix 4x4. Matrix 3D. Column vectors. It's because they name it row and then they think they are row major, I think. That's probably it. This probably should be called column and not row. And then the AI would assume it's column. I'm not sure. But it also it says column vectors here. And there's no reason to believe, from what I've seen, that the game Matrix uses the same how do you call it, row column major than the DirectX matrix. They don't. We always need to do a transpose between these. I think it is. Several times in this change. Better implement native for DirectX matrix. Will save one transpose. Basically, this is doing the transpose here. The only reason this reinterpret casts works is both matrices have same memory layouts, and the identity matrix, the identity looks the exact same after transpose. Yeah, so it's probably, my expectation is that these things are correct. It does the transposes here. But it's just, it's so shady. It's so shady. Prefer return on next line. Several times in this change. I'm not a fan of the matrix function implementations using reinterpret casts and transposes, manual transposes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Good. We have that. Then let me see a review, or let's say, what about this one? Was this replicated to generals? No. Author Cabal 009. Avoid mismatches for restarted skirmish games. Greptile is not happy with it. That's at Greptile AI, please stop commenting about Doxygen prologue. It is okay to, please stop commenting about Doxygen prologue. It is okay to comment about missing GPL header. I don't know if it will recognize my request here. Is read after clear game data. Clear game data resets or invalidates the game info. Let's see, this will restart skirmish with the wrong seed or crash. Capture the seed before clearing game data. Restart mission flow. Intent is to prevent replay mismatches when a skirmish is restarted. Surrender quit menu. Restart mission menu. Restart mission menu. Init random 0. Reuse the previous seed value instead of 0 for the new skirmish match to avoid mismatches. Get seed 0. Init random seed. Game skirmish. You can remove this commented stuff here. Thanks. Game info gets seeds. Clear game data. Clear game data. Game engine resets. Set game mode, game none. Maybe. Could cache the seeds cache the seed where it also caches the game mode above. We'll make it more resilient. Why is the seed set to 0 when not skirmish? Would that be a problem for challenge or campaign? Would that retain a problem for challenge and campaign? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Show date. Mm-hmm. Enable GUI hacks. Switch the column width for the time date with column width for the version. Please also explain why you do this. Why doing this? Because it is not awfully obvious. Not obvious. So lists, there, when user data, okay. List and list columns is larger than 3. To have at least 3 columns, and second column width smaller than the third. Don't make it. Do not make it an assert. Check if it has 4 columns. Check if it has 4 columns. Check if it has exactly 4 columns. And then if column 1 is smaller than 2. Mm-hmm. Then apply the patch. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This way modified WND files will not cause asserting. Yeah. Display date time buffer. Okay. List box replay files. List box. Load the list box shiznit. What does that mean? Shiznit. List box replay files. Yeah. Okay. This makes sense, yeah. Okay. So, STLN, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, still needs work. Fix uninitialized variable in object creation list to avoid mismatches. Drafts. What about this one? I'm slowly moving forward with this PR, though there are still several unresolved conversations. I've decided that the code for color names is best suited for the follow-up PR. Game rooms. Game rooms refers to hosted games by users. They open a room and other players can see them in the lobby list. Both players and game rooms need to carry product information. In the end. So players Seems oddly specific. Now, every product that derives from this will deliver this flag. If all this is needed for seeing if the remote player has any non-retail pairs, then simply check if product title or XCSC is set, because a retail game will not serve this information. No retail. It's a good idea to keep some spare space. Perhaps documents why 201 was chosen, why 200 plus 1 was chosen, as opposed to larger values, larger size. Okay, then this should be okay for now. The essentially is equivalent to passing a city arrays. Functionally. What is the current please set to draft if this is the work in progress. It's not clear to me if review can continue. Good. Let's see if we have any updates here. Didn't even know what the black screen was when I saw this PR because I renamed the files for the EA logo. And I don't see it. This makes the game launch faster and saves me 5 seconds. Reproducible with retail executable. I will have a look why this happens. After reviewing, after looking, over, it looks like it can all go. Will be removed. Regarding music big. Music big. Please also check music.big. Stop the current audio. Let me see, music big. Music big. Also check music big macro. There might be more to remove. Yeah, because why would we need to close a specified big file, close archive file? Is who's calling this? Debug assert crash. If music big, attempting to close. Close archive file. Is anyone calling us? Here. Unload music files from CD, yeah. I think this was removed, right? Unload, yeah. I think that can also be removed. Closes. Please advance this pull. Particle system manager isn't updated. Okay. Let's look over this one more time. Changes. So these were 15 files, yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14. Why do we have 30 now? What is this? Ah, probably some in core. Ah, all these are in core. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Good. STL copy. Good. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Then we can merge that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. When that's done, we merge this. Okay. Good. Um. Mm-hmm. Fetch and prune. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So, main pull rebase. Mm-hmm. Pull rebase. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, then maybe the next thing we can do is split off something from the camera again. Mm-hmm. What could that be? Let's take a look. Monkey is terminally on life support. My gosh. Good. So what can we split off next? I think I have something in mind. Um, there's something about the oh boy. Here, these angles, these guys. Okay, let's do the following. We go to main branch, and then we do a cherry pick. Yeah. And then we unstage all of this, and then we take create a new branch. Not yet. So we want to have here normalize angle. This one. Normalize angle. Clamp radius. Why is there an if one? I don't know. Clamp minus limit. Set angle to default. Take this. So then let's take this here. Okay. This one here. So we have old Z M angle, norm angle, old Z diff, norm angle, ideal rod Z, ideal rod Z, yeah. Yeah. Old Z rod angle plus diff times that. Norm angle. I think we can take all this. Mm-hmm. 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 Set angle, radians. Set angle, radians. Radians. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So here we also take that. And here we take that. Mm-hmm. 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 Default pitch. Set default pitch. Set default pitch. This function does not exist yet, right? I think this one's not yet in the code base. Oh, it is. Ah, well, it's here in this change here. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Set angle. Mm-hmm. Take this. And we take this. Angle, set angle. Okay. View angle. Take that. Angle plus equal average times that norm angle. Yeah, we take that. Screen out. Screen to word at set. Okay, is that it? So the set default pitch, this one is new. Yeah, it is, yeah. It is new. Set default. Yeah, okay. Okay, it's not too bad. So let me see if M angle is anywhere. Well, let's do minor refactor view norm angle. What about pitch? Set pitch. Well, it has this weird limit here. So it already is clamped. Yeah. This one already normalizes it, so to say. Yeah, we don't touch that. Yeah. Good, then we call this refactor view simplify angle normalization. Angle normalization code view angle normalization. Okay, so we have that. Then we do a stash. And then let's go to set angle. So this M angle, let's see where it's now getting dereferenced. Used, I mean. So, so here it's being read, alt. Aha. M angle. Why is it doing this norm angle here? This angle should already be normalized, right? Always. So I think we can remove this here. Right. Yeah, I don't think that this is necessary either. Diff, ideal, alt, ideal, orientation. So this is already expected to be normalized M angle, right? So this one is obsolete for this branch, definitely, because this one will normalize it anyway. So this now does twice normalization. This one, it will, is it necessary for here? EDR or Z? We expect that this is normalized. Okay, so I think we can move this down here. So this will be normalized anyway. So we normalize this old rot. So we can, I think we can remove this here. And diff. I'm not sure if that is necessary. Norm angle. Norm angle. Hmm. Ideal right set angle. I think we can put this here. Old Z-Rod diff. Let's call it diff rod. Set angle. Ideal Z-Rod. So it is normalized, yeah. Get rotation, normalize, diff. What's that? Diff rod. Yeah, it seems okay. Okay, and we have no other. We have no other angle right here. All rights now go through these two functions. Set angle and default angle. And default angle right now is just 0. Okay. Okay, this looks pretty safe to me. Maybe we can angle. Normalized. Normalized. This one is also normalized. And this as well. It's normalized. Oh. 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 Okay. Paper. So this guy, I think we can now merge. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What's the time? 1:30. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm. So we looked over Cabal. Let's look over Baptista. He has 22 open. Let's do drafts. Draft falls. 21. Okay. So there was this one here. This one needs to be advanced. This one can be advanced. This pull can be advanced. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. So what about this here? Deeper build. What is this? Mm-hmm. Is this change still relevant? Updates. Use update instead of reset to avoid use of the free crash. Immediately. Particle system update. Update headless. If headless. Is window to false. Ignoring acid works correctly throughout the entire process lifetime, including during shutdown. Is windowed. Mm-hmm. 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 Style. Mm-hmm. When we play or replay back in Atlas mode, we want to skip the update of game client because it's not necessary for CSC checking. But we do update the particles. The problem is the particles can be generated during game logic and are only cleaned up during rendering. If you don't clean this up here, the particles accumulate and slow things down a lot and can even cause a crash. I see. Use update instead of reset to avoid use of the free crash. see. Hmm. Hmm. This looks like a change that can be separate of the particles change. Mm-hmm. I suspect the downside of this update is that it will require more CPU processing than just resetting. Outside of this update is that it will require more CPU processing than just resetting. Update headless. But otherwise, I think for correctness, for logic correctness, this is the better thing to do. Logic correctness seems like the better thing to do. Please combine this comment with the original. The previous comments. Provide a rationale why update is preferred over resets, other than the dangling pointers, which should no longer be a problem after should no longer be a problem after this. For logical. It looks like it still is relevant. also have been separate. Debug, fix, gen, zh. Okay. Good. Then this one has compiled. Then let's check the camera a little bit if things are working all right. Maybe here we should write expected normalized. So we're looking for a camera. No. Let's watch through the shell map. Let's speed this up a little bit. Man, it's so laggy on my machine. Yeah, I think that looks good. Then let's start use A, easy. That looks fine. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Very good. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Very good. Um, then let's scroll a little bit around here. Yeah. Yeah. We have 30 FPS for some reason. Can zoom in, zoom out. Yeah, let's pitch the camera. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Beautiful. So cinematic. Look at this. Oh wow, this house here in the background. This actually looks like a pretty cool scene, doesn't it? It's even really detailed, this texture here. This looks actually pretty cool. This makes a good screenshot, doesn't it? Look at this. It looks so pretty. Yeah. Looks mysterious here with a black background. Very mysterious. Yeah. Wow. So good. Oh wow, you can even zoom in. Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oof. The camera bounds are totally screwed. Oof. Oof. But that must be original bug. Wow. That's really bad. Dang. Mm-hmm. That looks really bad. I can't scroll to the side anymore. That's astonishing. Huh. Wow. Why is it so broken? How did that happen? Oh, now it's fixed. After a reset. Uh-huh. Interesting. Mm-hmm. Good. Then, as far as I can tell, this change looks safe. Yeah. So, norm angle. Mm-hmm. Expected normalized. set angle. Set angle. So, yeah, then I would say we take this guy. Then we say refactor view. Oh, hold on. Just merge down. Good. Then let's push this as a change. This change simplifies the view angle normalization, or changes to view M angle now go through view set angle. Factor minor gen ZH. User facing, nothing should change. Radians, set angle, yeah, set angle, no angle, yeah, angle, angle diff, So here there wasn't a normalization before on this one. Set pitch. Okay, then we will see if Crypto is happy with it. Let's see, we can look at something else from Baptista. He has so many still open, man. Use packed drugs. Let's take a look at this. 1 month ago. Change. This is okay, but perhaps you can make a follow-up change. Supply constructors. It's a follow-up refactor and add a set of checks here. Okay, let's look at this here again. 1 month ago already. Wow. Time flies so fast. This refactor here is from October 8th. The last time I looked at it was 1 month ago. Yeah. Interesting. So Greptile is complaining. Let me do add Greptile AI. Okay, this one is not compiling. Oh, well, that's not good. Let's see what's up with that. Setup. Oof. VC package. Oh, well, that sucks. It's likely safe, but Angular normalization should defensively handle non-finite inputs to avoid hangs. Changes are localized and mostly refactor level, but the new centralized normalization uses loop-based adjustment that can become non-terminating. If what? Let me see. Normalizes while angle, what? If angle can ever become non-finite, is finite. Can't hang the game loop. Oh, angle not normalized. Okay, let me see what's up with that. Normalize angle. Angle. Floor. Angle. Floor. But there's no loop here. What is the problem? Normalizes while angle is larger. Angle minus. Where? Okay. View set angle. Add Greptile AI. Where do you see that loop? This is how the normalize. This is how the normalize function looks like. To put the eyes, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so you're absolutely right. I apologize. Looking at the actual implementation, there's no loop. The normalization is done with a single mathematical expression using flow division. The function works by shifting angle, blah, computing, blah, subtracting, blah. This is standard efficient mathematical normalization, no iterative loop involved. My earlier concern of potential performance issues from repeated calls was misplaced. This approach is actually optimal. Okay. Thank you. Can you update your review then? Well, I guess not. Well then, fuck that. Fuck that. Thanks for nothing, Greptile. God damn it. Good. So, still have failing builds here. Okay, then let me say here at Greptile AI, yeah, update your review. Okay. Good. Then let's take a look at this guy. Additional comments. Null deref before check. Null deref. CMD message is read from message before message is null checked. Happens before if. The packet add command. Let's take a look at that. Is that unrelated? Add command. Oh, it does. Indeed. Okay, well, that's a separate change then. Interesting. Then let's make a change where we move this up here. This is where the fun begins. So fix net packet add command. Fix net packet add command. Fix net packets. Fix misplaced null tests in net packet add commands. Not pass also is read from angle before it's normalized. It's normalized separately, so diff can be outside and then normal angle we pick a shortest path. Yeah, but I explicitly removed that because we expected arm angle. Yes, but we expect that M angle is already normalized. So I omitted that additional normalization. Mm-hmm. I can re-edit. I can re-edit if we want it. Refactor view norm angle, net packet. Fix misplaced null test. This change fixes misplaced null tests. Fix minor gen zh. I have addressed the greptile comments about message null tests with that. Okay, so regarding this, do we want to re-add this norm just for robustness sake? We could. View norm angle, effect of view norm angle. Let's see. Let's re-add it then. My gosh. Re-add for robustness sake. Okay, I re-added that for absolute robustness, although this is not strictly necessary. Absolute robustness. Okay. Bucket stripes. Mm-hmm. 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 Use packed structs for packet serialization. Good. So GrabTile is happy apart from this one, but we just address that in a separate change. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Okay. R relay P player ID C command ID. Okay. Let me see the latest. So consolidate. Use packed structs for fill buffer with serialization. Then he removed all these comments. Okay, that's fair. Good. And then he did this here. Unsigned short. Get average FPS. What is this? Get average FPS from network. CMD message. So I guess it's from this here. Integer. Average FPS. How about we grab this branch again? So it's packed struct serialization. Yeah. Pull rebase. Okay. I need to follow up refactor. So checks here. Okay, so let me see this one here. Yeah. So this one returns what? Integer. Okay, I see. Let's change this. Okay. Make these explicit type assignments redundant. Okay, I think this looks good. Then let's look over. What did you write here? Looks correct in principle. I looked over our structs and orders and fills do match. Okay, that's good. Yeah, so I think I already looked over this and everything looked correct. Yeah. So these were for follow-ups. Unsigned shots. Time format. Yeah. Packet. Okay. I think this looks very good. Packets. Player mask. Maybe we can do these follow-ups here. Otherwise they might get forgotten. Yeah, I think this change looks very good. Yeah. Use packed structs. Can you move this comment next to the other next to the other comments? That packet structs .h fit buffer with x fit buffer. Well, actually, I think it's okay to have it in here. Yeah. No, never mind. That's okay. Leave it there. Fair enough. Okay. Yeah, cool. I think looks good to me. This looks very good. Good. Then I think this can be merged, and then we can work on these follow-up items of this. Yeah. What about this one? It's still building. Default angle bypasses. Normalization. Set angle to default assigns. angle to default. Okay, what about that? Set angle to default. Set the view angle back to default. So maybe we should call set angle here. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Set angle. It's hanging. Oh boy. Set angle. Well, but I mean, this one is also already expected to be normalized, so I think we don't need to do anything there. It's okay. It's okay. We expect the default angle to be normalized as well. Good. This one is ready from my side. Good. Then I will review approved. Yeah. Then I will merge this next session, work on the follow-ups for these guys. Then I think there's one more thing we can do for the view, for the camera. And yeah, slowly break off changes, small pieces here and there. Good. I will take a break here. It has been 2 hours 30. I wish you a great day or night. Until next time. Goodbye.